energy, frequency, and vibration, the mechanics of divine motion, coarse kinetic energy as a source from God, lesson overview, Nikola Tesla's statement. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, serves as a scientific doorway into a deeply theological truth. Creation is not a static event, but a continuous energetic outflow from God. This lesson reveals how Tesla's triad mirrors the biblical architecture of creation, and how kinetic energy becomes a theological bridge between physics and spirit. Section 1. Energy, the first emanation of God. Scientific insight. Energy is the capacity to do work. It is the fundamental currency of the universe. Theological insight. Energy corresponds to divine life, the animating force of God. Metaphysical insight. Energy is the first emanation of the divine mind. Before form, before matter, before time, there is pure energetic intention. Allegorical insight. Energy is the let there be still echoing through creation. It is the breath of God in motion. Key truth. All energy is sourced in God. Therefore, all motion is a continuation of divine will. Section 2. Frequency, the rhythm of divine intention. Scientific insight. Frequency is the rate at which something oscillates. It determines identity, light, sound, color, and even matter itself. Theological insight. Frequency corresponds to divine intention, the structured intelligence behind creation. Metaphysical insight. Frequency is the pattern of God's thought. It is the rhythm of divine consciousness shaping reality. Allegorical insight. Frequency is the voice of God, not the sound, but the ordering principle behind all things. Key truth. Frequency is the signature of God's will embedded in creation. Section 3. Vibration, the felt expression of God's presence. Scientific insight. Vibration is energy in motion that becomes perceivable. Theological insight. Vibration corresponds to divine expression, the presence of God made experiential. Metaphysical insight. Vibration is how spirit becomes felt in the body, the atmosphere, and the soul. Allegorical insight. Vibration is the tone of creation, the resonance of God's presence moving through all things. Key truth. Vibration is the experiential field where divine energy becomes tangible. Section 4. The triad as a unified revelation. Tesla's triad mirrors a divine pattern, or Tesla's term or scientific meaning or theological parallel or metaphysical meaning or energy or capacity for motion or spirit, life or divine emanation or frequency or rate of oscillation or will, intention or divine intelligence or vibration or manifested movement or presence, expression or divine resonance. This is the mechanics of creation. This is the physics of spirit. This is the architecture of the universe. Section 5. Kinetic energy as divine motion. Scientific insight. Kinetic energy is energy in motion. Theological insight. Motion is the first sign of God's creative activity. Metaphysical insight. Kinetic energy is the embodiment of divine motion within matter. Allegorical insight. Every moving particle is a sermon. Every oscillating atom is a testimony. Every vibration is a whisper of the eternal. Key truth. Kinetic energy is the physical expression of God's ongoing creative movement. Section 6. Student reflection exercise. Exercise. Tracing the divine motion. 1. Sit quietly and observe your breathing. 2. Notice the subtle vibration in your chest. 3. Recognize this vibration as energy in motion. 4. Acknowledge that this motion is sourced in God. 5. Write a one-paragraph reflection on this truth. The motion within me is the motion of God through me. Section 7. Discussion questions. How does Tesla's triad deepen your understanding of Genesis 1? In what ways does frequency help explain spiritual alignment? How might vibration relate to worship, prayer, or atmosphere? What does it mean that kinetic energy is sourced in God? Section 8. Instructor commentary, your voice This triad gives students a scientific vocabulary for spiritual realities. It bridges physics and theology without forcing either discipline.